USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Trojans' offense comes onto the field first today. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. One of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire...
Turning it on! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Looking to throw, it's Mayama. Makes the grab. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Complete out of the backfield. And the Trojans decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. So Georgia Southern's offense has the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. Nowhere to go, the ball's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game, Dave.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. grabbed in the middle. It's Lemon. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Mayaba. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal! They grab the early lead. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. James Madison may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Harrisonburg every time. The Dukes have been racking up road wins since the Mickey Matthews days, and they got another one today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Back to throw, it's French. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanders. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab over the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll send the back in motion. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. There he goes. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the 1st half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back has it. And some room to work. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Oh, they're after him. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They march 78 yards down the field. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Got it in the middle, it's Helms. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught near the sticks, it's Cobb. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Ball is at the 35, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Cobb. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's French. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. The Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball's loose in the backfield. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA Coliseum.
The Trojans will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, I'm kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Rides the back and leaves it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Zings it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Grabbed over the middle. It's Helms. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. At the 35, he's open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Cobb. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. To the air, it's French. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Toledo is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 20 over Western Kentucky. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. He'll pull it on the read. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Give to the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Mayava. Under fire. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USC!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ware. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And this quarterback has had a rough game. The passing game's really been ineffective. They just haven't been able to generate explosive plays.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw, it's French. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Finds his man. It's Cobb. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got the back over the middle. Runs through the tackle. Oh, he's got some space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Eagles. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm gonna win. Let's go, defense.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Trojans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Running to Green. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Miami. Gets it out fast. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Now they'll run the draw. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. To the air on second down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Dallas. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll throw on third down. Snagged in the middle, it's Helms. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Gotta find a completion on this one. Pressure coming. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big